Fiasco Theater's acclaimed reimagining of Stephen Sondheim and James Lapine's Into the Woods has arrived in New York at Roundabout Theater's Laura Pels Theatre. We're here on opening night to chat with the Fairy Tale Perfect cast. Wow, happy opening night. How you guys feeling?
Feel great. It was a great family show, you know? It's wonderful to be open.
It's amazing to have the opportunity to bring our work off-Broadway like this and to be working on home turf. This is the culmination of everything that we work for, and it truly is a wish come true for us as a company and for each of us as individuals.
So explain to the people how this production is different, because this is a really unique musical production.
I think we ask a lot of the audience. When we start the show, we're all sort of milling about in the space, and it's an acknowledgement of, we see you, you're here, and you're part of this.
We were sort of trying to approach the text, the book and the lyrics like we would approach a Shakespeare play, and table work it and really try to get down to like the events of what's happening on stage and give as much value to that as much as we could.
The risks that we took with the production are the same risks they took in trying to do it in the first place, so I'm glad they feel like we're doing the work justice.
We worked really hard, actually, to strip away our assumptions, because this is a show that many people know very well, and even though it's only 25 years old, that original production is burned in our memories.
The material is so rich that we can always go back to it, and it doesn't have to get old just because of interpretation.
You guys are on stage the whole time. What's it like to be in the middle of an experience like that?
It's wonderful. You know, it's more tiring, but it's also more energizing to be on stage the whole time because you never have to restart the car. You know, you're just in it. The ride starts, and this play is so well constructed. It's written so perfectly that you begin and you just get to take the ride for the whole 2.5 hours.
It's a whirlwind, definitely.
Yeah.
But really, what we start with is the story. Really, how do we tell the story in the simplest, deepest way possible? And we always say, we start with what we need and only what we need, which is why you see just a piano and a few other instruments, and then also just us actors playing all the different parts.
Yeah, and what's really great about that is that every time that because we're on stage the entire time, you feel the support of everybody. So there's a level of investment and care and energy that you feel when you're up there and that you get to share with each other, and that's really special and different.
An audience comes to the theater to hear good stories, and we love telling stories. And I think that's part of what makes this take fresh, is that the joy we all bring in telling a story and telling a story together.
So you guys besties with Steve now?
Pretty much,
Yeah, we're best buds.
Steve will be over tomorrow night for dinner.
So you guys hanging with Steve, going out for cocktails?
Every night. We have sing-alongs usually at his place after the show.
For a moment, the fact that we are among the very few people that have been able to have an actual personal connection and collaboration with him. And we're trying to just keep and save every one of those moments in the woods.